countries in Latin America in talent for crypto.
It's probably the majority of the work in crypto is that kind of
the transfer from oil and gas and data.
Building modular building blocks for people to build on.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining the Behind the Company Lines podcast.
Hardware can be considered harder, right? You got fulfillment, you got facilities, you got to manage shipping and all this stuff. So what's nice about our products, they're relatively inexpensive. So we're able to ship relatively cheaply and have them managed in different facilities. We have 3 now and worldwide. So it makes it nice and easy to move items around. And yeah, you could consider it as less scalable because it's, software. You could have millions of downloads every minute if you were just getting enough traffic. Whereas hardware, it's like you have to ship the product.
You're not investing, you're losing out on at least $1 million, right? So there's money that we're not generating in the economy by not including or promoting these people that are kind of being left behind. There's also the fact that a lot of people are not investing in different asset classes. So when I was working at the hedge fund that summer in 2018, 2019, I was looking at stats of how many women were investing in Bitcoin. The statistic was 9%. So it's extremely low. And I think today we're around 15% to 20%. So it's definitely increased, but there's still a big gap between female and male investors.
I started the business in February of 2020. The first month, we're like, oh, let's just get into as many Uber cars and order food and just talk to as many gig workers as possible. We walked around on the streets in Toronto, talked to people standing in line waiting for delivery pickups as DoorDash couriers down to the back of Ubers, just talking to gig workers. The pandemic hit in March, so that derailed a lot of our ability to do that the same way we were before. But we still found sort of creative ways just to get in front of gig workers.
It's pretty common for satellite operations to be in a physical location that the only way to be able to tell your satellite to take a picture is to physically be in that building. And so kind of as you could see with the pandemic and the work from home movement, that was really the catalyst that pushed folks to say, we need to go into the cloud and we need to be able to operate securely from home. And so it's our philosophy that security is number one with us. It's absolutely number one. We want to be able to support the government as well. And that starts day
My
one.
company now is we do use a lot of best practices from, larger companies. And I think that it makes us more efficient as a small company ultimately. Whereas I think, a lot of small companies just, and like from my experience joining them, just kind of jump in and wing it with a lot of things that have to do with product definition and prioritization and things like that. And it does help to have some frameworks in place.